Alright, continuing on with question 9, we'll do C and D in this video. We got to write an expression to represent the pattern. Well, basically we got to figure out what's the input-output machine, and then we can write our expression. So let's do that. Alright, so here, if I'm going to look at the outputs, that might give me a hint. The outputs are going up by 2 each time. So that's probably going to mean that it's a multiply by 2 in the first step. So let's check the first input. The first input is 1. The first output is 11. And now let's run it through the machine. 1 times 2 is 2, and 2 plus 9 is 11. Let's double check with the second input number. Run it through the machine. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 plus 9 is 13. So we have figured out our input-output machine. It's double checked correct. So what would the expression be? Well, what's the first operation in the machine? It's multiply. So that's the first word of your sentence. Sorry. I'm not writing a pattern rule, I'm writing an expression. Sorry. So it's multiply by 2. So the expression then would be 2. And then I have to choose a letter to represent the inputs. Let's just choose I, because I represents input. And then we have a plus 9. Okay. Then part D says, find the output when the input is 8. What strategy did you use? Well, you could extend your chart. That wouldn't be that hard. If you had 6, 7, and 8, you extend it down there. And then you can look at the output numbers. The outputs are increasing by 2 each time. So then if you had an input of 6, the next one should be 21, and then 23, and then 25. Okay, so the output equals 25 if your input is 8. And what strategy? I extended my chart. Extend chart. Could I use that same strategy to find the output when the input is 43? Yes, I could. So the answer is yes. But it takes a long time. It's tedious. Takes a long time. That's what tedious means. Takes a long time and it's kind of boring. So what would be a better way? Use your expression. Okay? Better is use the expression. It'll speed things up. So let's do it. The expression is 2i plus 9. And instead of I, let's put in 43. And then what's 2 times 43? It's 86. And what's 86 plus 9? It's 95. So it didn't ask us to find the output. It just said, could you use the same strategy? Well, you could. But you should use the one that's the fastest. Don't waste time with extending charts if you know how to use the expression. And hopefully you all do.